Hello. So, this is going to be a rant I have towards Cartoon Network. Um, and this has regards to Steven Universe, a show that is honestly a fantastic show. It goes through a lot of deep issues, like real life relatable issues that a lot of different people can relate to. It's just a relatable show for a lot of people. And to be honest, when the show first started and came out, I'm like, oh, this is going to be stupid. It's just some stupid little boy running around. And um, I honestly didn't, I thought it was going to be dumb. But then I started watching it and I just kind of fell in love with it. I mean, it's just really, really interesting, seeing, your Steven and the crystal gems, which is amethyst, garnet, which is a fusion of ruby and sapphire, pearl, and more recently, peridot and lapis became crystal gems. And so basically, there's the crystal gems, and then there's homeworld gems, and then there's Steven's mom, who was Rose, and until we later found out was really Pink Diamond the whole time, disguised as Rose after the rebellion. So Steven has Pink Diamond gem. Basically, the crystal gems stand against homeworld gems, which are the rest of the gem kind, which serve under the Diamond Authority. And the Diamond Authority, consists of white diamond, who's like at the top, and then there's blue and yellow, and then there's pink. And well, for the longest time, at least blue and yellow legitimately believed. We don't know about white. It seems like white knew the whole time about everything, from legs from here to homeworld. Spoilers if you haven't watched that yet. Um, but yeah, like, so she basically started the rebellion. Like she wanted a colony, so the other diamonds finally gave her a colony, and she started to realize, oh, colonizing this planet is destroying the life on this planet, and she basically didn't want to do it anymore. So she tried as Pink Diamond to talk to the other, blue and yellow diamond and say, hey, let's not colonize this planet. And then blue and yellow are like, no, you begged us for a colony. You're gonna finish, what you started. So then Pink started her getting her disguise as Rose Quartz, and then she started the rebellion, and she faked her own shattering and made it look like pearl, had like Rose had been shattered. She had pearl shape shift into Rose, and she as herself Pink Diamond. And so all this time, all the gems think Rose shattered Pink Diamond, and really, it was Pink Diamond the whole time. um and okay, I'm getting off top, but basically it's a great show. And Cartoon Network deliberately screws it over with their inconsistent scheduling. I mean, Steven Universe is one of the most inconsistently aired shows I think I've ever seen on television history. Like, we get a hiatus. We've had so many hiatuses. We've had like a 2 month hiatus. We've had a 4 month hiatus. We've had like a 6 month hiatus. It's so ridiculous. And it's all because Cartoon Network chooses to force Teen Titans Go down our throats and shove that and other shows down our throats because, oh, more kids like that. And it's just really irritating, and I just wanted to rant about it because I think it's such a good show, and I think, Rebecca Sugar, the creator, and all the other writers and creators of the show, I think they deserve better because it's just such a good show, and like all this inconsistent scheduling is just really messing with like the fan base. Lots of fans are like losing interest, and it's like, oh, great, we just find this out, but then we're gonna have, oh, another 3 month hiatus, or however long the hiatus is gonna be. We never know. They just love Cartoon Network just loves to leave us out in the dark. Like, um, we'll go on hiatus for forever, and then they'll just randomly, announce like, oh, new Steven Universe, but then we never know when it's going to happen again. And it's just so frustrating because it's such a good show. And I feel like just because of this inconsistent scheduling, it really kind of makes the show not do as good as it could have. Because, you know, they did have like the whole summer of Steven. We had a whole summer of Steven back in 2016. And then, we had like a hiatus. We had some, the beginning of 2017. Then we had another hiatus. Um, and then, like, we had the Wanted event, which was in May of 2017. And then we had a hiatus until December that same year. We didn't get any new episodes until December. And it's just, it gets really annoying. And I'm just really frustrated with Cartoon Network at this point. Like, Steven Universe is really one of the only current shows on Cartoon Network I really like. I really liked Adventure Time, which just ended, and I also really liked Regular Show, and I like the. Now I don't know if that was on Cartoon Network. That might have been on Boomerang, but I love the original Teen Titans. But Cartoon Network is just. It's. I'm just not watching it as much. Like, I'm just really frustrated with Cartoon Network, and I think they could be doing things a lot better, and they could be, giving, the good shows, the respect they deserve. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. You guys can let me know what you think. I know there's a lot of people who agree with me that can't stand, the inconsistent scheduling that Cartoon Network does with Steven Universe, and it drives them crazy. And so yeah, that's about it. That's really all I have to say for about that for now. Bye.